Hey guys, what's up? It is Taylor here, and I'm back. I know this seems to be a reoccurring thing on my channel of me just saying I'm back, and then I just disappear for a couple months. I finally think I'm ready to be filming and ready to upload for you guys. So today we're going to be upgrading Juno's cage. Juno is back there still. Juno's alive, Juno's doing well, Juno's healthy. For Christmas, I'm so thankful for my parents. They did gift me Juno's new upgrade. Juno will be going into an 18x18x36 Exoterra. He's currently in the 12x12x18, and Juno is about a year and a half old. I've had Juno for over a year, and I think he is ready because he uses up all the space that he has in his enclosure, and I think he will benefit a lot from his new enclosure. I did get a few things to add to his enclosure because since he is going into a larger terrarium, I don't think everything that is in his enclosure now will take up a lot of space in this bigger enclosure, so I did pick up a few things. So I went to Michael's and I got some vines, my favorite thing to do. Vines can be so expensive, so my favorite thing to do is DIY vines. I learned about this a while ago when I first got my other Crested Gecko. There's an old video on it, but I guess you can see me do it right now too. And I also thought it'd be fun to do a little bit of Q&A while I do this, so it's not as boring as just watching me cut up vines. Alright, plant haul. Firstly, I got these two plants. I already have one of them in his current enclosure, which I think takes up a lot of space, so I got these two that I could kind of drape across the enclosure so he has something to climb up, These were both originally $4.99, but since there was a sale at Michael's, they're both $2.50 I think, and so pretty cheap. And another thing I got was this garland, which I'm pretty much going to cut up and make it into separate vines that are going to hang off the side of his enclosure. I mostly do Q&As and keep you guys updated on my community tab, so if you guys do not look at my community tab, you should probably check that out because I, every once in a while, post on there and get your guys' opinion on things, so you should check that out. And I also started up an Instagram, kind of like a pet Instagram, pretty much, for Juno and YouTube updates, so if you guys want to go follow that, it will be linked in the description, as will all my other social medias, like my main account and stuff. If you plan on DIYing your vines, make sure that you get the vines that say they're water safe, because if they're not, then the colors will bleed and the dye isn't really good for your animal to ingest, so make sure you get the right plants. Alright, now on to the questions. How many pets do you have, and do you think you're going to be getting any more? I have two pets. I have a dog, Zoe, who's over there right now, staring at the window because she's a little weirdo. And I also have my gecko, Juno. I used to have a kitty cat, but she passed away last April, which is so sad. Miss you, Cookie. Do I plan on getting any more animals? Yes, of course. I love animals so much. I have many animals that I want to get, but it's just as simple as I live in my parents' house, I'm under their rules, and they don't like having a lot of animals, so it's pretty much I just have my gecko until I move out. But once I move out, I will be getting a lot more. So this is pretty much the vine. It's pretty big, and I can just cut it up and make it into other ones. Oh, and this vine, by the way, was originally $12, but it was on sale, so I got it for $6 instead. Suction cups to hang the vine. Next question is, how old is your Crested Gecko, and do more videos with him? I plan on doing that. And my Crested Gecko is, I said in the intro, about a year and a half. When I got him, which was a year ago, last February, they said he was between 6 and 7 months. He's going to be 2 this year, so I'm pretty much just cutting him like that. Next question is, how old are you now? When is your birthday? And how old were you when you started your channel? I am 16 right now. I turned 16 in August, and my birthday is August 14th. I started my channel when I was in 6th grade, so I was probably 11 or 12. When I first started my channel, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it. I knew I always wanted to do YouTube. It was a dream of mine. I love watching YouTube videos, and I still do. I used to do random videos. I only had about 20 subscribers at that point. My channel wasn't really doing anything, And then I became a makeup channel. I got maybe 20 more subscribers. In about October of 2017, I started doing reptile videos because that was when I first got my Crested Gecko, Freya, who sadly passed away. And I've been doing reptile videos ever since. We've cut up all the vines now, and so I'm pretty much just going to be putting suction cups on them, and then we can start decorating the tank. Alright, now I'm going to take these two Zoo Med Eco Soil blocks, and I'm going to drop them in this bowl of water that I have, and I'm gonna let them just expand out, and that's what we're gonna use as the substrate in Juno's new tank. So this is the new enclosure that Juno will be going into. It is 18 by 18 by 36, as I said. Zoe, do you mind? But we've run into a bit of an issue. I can't pick it up. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. So when I find out a solution, I'll get back to you guys. Guys, this isn't just a bit for the video. I seriously can't pick it up. Alright, so after struggling with that for a good half an hour, I've realized that I'm just not going to be able to pick it up. So I'm going to wait until someone else at my house gets home later, and I'm going to pick up this video tomorrow. So I'll see you on day 2. So it's the next day. I'm sorry this is kind of bad lighting, but I have Juno's new enclosure, and now it is time to add everything in. I just put all the Eco Earth that I had soaking yesterday in a bag, and so we're going to go put that in right now. Now that all the substrate's done, we are going to start putting in all the plants. And mind you, all the plants that I'm putting in right now will not be all of them because I still have to get all the plants out of Juno's cage that he's currently in. Also, I probably will be getting a few more things to add into the tank, which I will show you guys once I get them. So I moved Juno over here last night, he's usually right there, but I put the tank up there, so things would be just much easier. I still have the orange leaves in there from my October video because I ended up putting them back in the past couple times that I've been cleaning the cage because I've been really liking the color in there. Yeah, that's why they're still in there. And also now it is time to move Juno out. Juno's right here, hanging on the side of his glass, so yeah. And once we move him out of this enclosure, we can start taking everything out and putting it into his new cage. So here's Juno, everyone. I know you guys have missed him. And there, guys, is Juno. Oh, look at my little baby. I love him so much. I know you guys have missed him. I also sprayed down this so he could lick the water. Every time I put him in here, he always poops in it, so... He's literally the cutest thing. I can't. Oh my god. Look at him. I freaking love him. Okay, so I put all the plants in the bag, and now these are the old ones. So we're gonna clean them before we put them into the new tank. So I just got done cleaning all the plants and drying them off, and so now they are ready to go back into the cage, and once everything's back in, then we can put Juno into his new home. Okay, so that's pretty much the whole cage done. I'm just going to show you guys an overview and show you guys what I did. In Juno's old cage, I decided not to put a background because that's when I used to have Freya, and Freya got stuck behind there. So, but Juno is much bigger than Freya was, so I thought it'd be nice to add a little background. I just stacked up plants all along the sides because Juno loves to hide in the vines. I have these that go across the cage, and there is a piece of corkwood right there. I'm probably going to do some online shopping and get the bamboo bars that go across the cage because I've been really interested in getting those, and I think Juno would like those. And possibly another big like centerpiece to add right in the middle, so the enclosure doesn't look like just pretty much vines. So maybe like another piece of corkwood. Lori from Lori's Heartland has like a big display piece that goes right there for her crescent gecko, so I thought maybe that could also be a nice touch. Alright, Juno, you ready to go to your home? I think you're gonna like it. Are you serious, Juno? Alright. Ready to go in? Oh, my baby. Well, there he is in his new enclosure. Oh, he's growing up so fast. Oh, and by the way, I'm not giving Juno food yet because it is not time for him to eat. It's kind of in the afternoon. I know I kind of woke him up to do this, but I need to film, and I don't think he's bothered by it. So he will be fed later. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much. Thank you guys for sticking by me the past couple months that I haven't been here. I know my channel's grown. Love and appreciate every one of you. Make sure you like and subscribe for more videos just like this one. If you're new here, I have been Taylor. I do videos on my geckos, you know. I was offline for a little bit, but I am back. Make sure you check out all my social medias linked down below. I love you guys all so much, and bye.